Okay, so let's begin the 48th Rochester Mineralogical Symposium. We have a lot of great mineral specimens, we have some great speakers, and some other good fun coming up. First, I'd just like to talk briefly about Zoom, some features that will help you enjoy and participate in the event today. I'm sure many of you know these already, but we'll just go through them quickly. Okay, so there are just a couple simple things you need to know about how to access the chat and the Q&A. So first thing you need to do is hover your mouse down or your cursor down over the toolbar there where the red arrow is in order to bring up the bar that shows chat on the left and Q&A on the right. The chat feature is the most important one. This really gave last year's event its personality and was good fun all day. I expect it will be very active again today. If you open this up and keep it open, people will add, and of course you can add, comments, thoughts, some more humorous than others, over the course of the day. So to do that, you click the chat icon there on the bottom left. When the chat window opens, you'll need to go down to the bottom, and where the third arrow is there, you need to change it so that it says that what you're writing will go to all panelists and attendees, because otherwise any comments that are being made will just go to the speakers, but you want it to go to everybody. And just a reminder, anything you say will be seen by everybody. To ask a question today, click on the Q&A icon where arrow 1 is down there at the lower right. When it opens, you can click and drag that out of the way so you can still see your slides. Type in your question and send it. You can keep the window open if you wish, or close it, whatever you like. And from there, one of the hosts of the meeting will coordinate the questions up to the speakers. For those of you who want to do a little bit more with the Q&A features, you can actually like someone's question, or you can comment on it. When you like it, or what's known as upvoting it, once you've upvoted a question, it shows the hosts that the question is of interest to more than one person. And just lastly, we're not using the raise hand function today, so ignore that. All right, let's talk about our program for the day. We're actually starting out with the world premiere of the video version of Digging in a Hole. I'm going to talk more about that one in a minute. And then we're going to try to stick to the time set out in the program. We're usually pretty good at that. We're juggling a bit, but I think we'll be okay. The mineral content of our program is divided into 3 sections. What's new in minerals? This has always been at the heart of the Rochester Symposium since the very early days, and we'll talk about what's been new in minerals since we were all last together. It sure has been a different year this year without mineral shows where we often see so many new finds, but we've coordinated with a lot of people to bring together a lot of beautiful mineral specimens today. In our second section, we'll hear from individual presenters on a range of subjects in minerals, from the scientific to actually scandal this year. And the third section is a tutorial session on subjects in crystallography, and this is going to be great. It's for everyone from beginners to even the most seasoned collectors and mineral minds. When we get to the section, which is our grand finale, I'm going to say a few final words, and then we're going to raise a glass and sing and hang out. And just like last year, I literally mean it, raise a glass and sing. This is last year's screenshot, and we had a great time. So have a glass and beverage ready, and just like on the 4th floor back in Rochester. Dave's songs will be live, and then we'll open up to a format with open mics and videos so everyone can say hi and hang out together at the end. For those of you who are new to the symposium, again, a very warm welcome, and we hope this is the first of many for you. I'd just like to tell you a bit about it. Our normal program runs from Thursday evening through Sunday noon. It includes 8 featured talks of an hour length, and then we have a technical and research session with presentations on the Friday afternoon. Just a personal note about the technical talks. I like to remind people, I'm not a mineralogist. Over the years, some of the titles of some of these talks have even seemed daunting to me, but look, just be fearless. It's every year we have awesome presentations in this section, usually including many student presentations, and this is a highlight of the symposium. If any of you feel that you've landed in the wrong place when you see a technical title, you really haven't. These are super presenters. They all know we're a diverse audience, and they explain things really well. At the symposium, we have great displays from collectors and from museums. The photos here are just an example. These are displays from Bill Severance and John Betts. The symposium is really an annual gathering of mineral friends. We have a lot of fun, and that's what it's about. I hope that that comes through in some of the photographs. It's a great time. We have a floor dedicated to the dealers who come to the symposium, and a lot of the best times are on the dealer floor when the program is not running. Some of those good times go rather late. These are really good times. I love the tilt on the lampshade in this photograph. And here it is, folks. Topaz bowling. Yep, that's a topaz crystal being bowled. Just want to talk about program notes and where you'll be able to see things after this is all over. Program notes with abstracts will be posted on the Symposium's webpage. The abstracts will be published as they are every year in Rocks and Minerals. And as we did last year, the presentations will be posted on our YouTube channel. And something's happened since our last gathering. The new book, The Pinch Collection at the Canadian Museum of Nature, is out, and it is awesome. This is the book by Michael Bainbridge, edited by Gloria Stabler and published by Lithography. For those of you who don't know about Bill, he was one of the founders of the Symposium. He built one of the most remarkable mineral collections of all time, was a generous friend and mentor. His standards were the highest, and this book totally lives up to them. It is a great read, and the photographs are outstanding. Congratulations. I know it was a long time coming. Thrilled to have it, and thanks for all of you for making it happen. And today we're going to start off a little bit differently. Before we get to the main program, we're going to be led by our leader in song, David Joyce. Dave is a longtime mineral collector, mineral dealer, and has been part of Rochester for many, many years. For those of you who don't know Dave, he's written lots of mineral and mining songs, and we enjoy singing them together at Rochester over a late night beverage up on the dealer floor. The CD of Dave's mineral songs has made its way and been played around the world. His songs are the soundtrack for many collectors and their mineral collecting trips. I don't know how I came to pick such a mellow moment of Dave at Rochester for this photograph, but anyway, here's Dave to introduce Digging in a Hole.